Hello and welcome to another video. So if you don't know me, my name is Damien. I'm currently with my family travelling around Australia in my Ford Ranger right behind me, and we have a 23-foot Jayco Journey Outback. My videos consist of tips and tricks regarding our caravan, the car, and also just showing you what we've been up to. So if you like that sort of stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button, which is down here, and press that bell notification so next time I put up a video, you're notified. Okay, so today's vid, we're going to be talking about...
You should use that.
Yeah, idiot. Okay, so in today's vid, we're going to be talking about...
No, that was rubbish.
So in today's vid, we're going to be talking about the Oricom Tyre pressure monitoring system, in particular the TPMS 9. So what are the benefits of owning a tyre pressure monitoring system? Well, first off, it's going to prolong your tyres. They're going to last longer because it's going to inform you on the monitor how much air is in there and what temperature they are. Whereas if you don't have one of these, you're just going to be driving around guessing that you've possibly got enough air in your tyres. So that's one benefit. Number two benefit is that it's going to reduce your risk of driving on the roads. Why is that? Very similar. Again, it's going to tell you the tyre pressures. Also, if you get a flat tyre, it's going to inform you straight away by an alarm system going off on the system inside the car. So that's two benefits. And the third benefit is that it's going to save you on fuel. The efficiency is going to be a lot better because your tyre pressures are always going to be at the right pressure rather than being lower, making your car work harder, which in force uses more fuel. Okay, so I purchased this particular item from BCF yesterday. It is up for sale for $249. Cheeky Rob, my friend, he wanted to buy one as well and asked if they could do a deal. They did us a deal for $199, so they knocked off 50 bucks for us, which was great. So I think at 199 bucks, this thing is a bargain. Alrighty, let's move over to the table and see what's inside this box. Okay, so there you can see, guys, that is everything that you get in the box. We have a display monitor, we have the anti-slip mat, we have 4 sensors with FL, FR, RL and RR. That means front left, front right, rear right. 5 nuts, the dust-proof covers, 4 of them, a sensor tool, that is for when you change the battery, and 1 spanner, and a set of instructions. Okay, so let's see how easy this is to set up. So before, you're probably wondering, Damo, didn't you just buy that for your car? Well, no, I didn't actually. The Ranger comes with a tyre pressure monitoring system built into it. It's not as technical or as detailed as this one, but it tells me, I get a warning on my dash if my tyre pressures are low on my vehicle. So I purchased this for the caravan. I have heard quite a few horror stories lately where people have been traveling along the road, especially with the twin axle caravans. They've got a flat tire and they are totally unaware that it is flat, and terrible things have happened. So that's why I purchased this one. Yes, we're a year into our trip and I've only just bought one. Pretty bad of me, really, but yeah, better late than never, right? Okay, so here we go. I've got the instructions manual here with me, so let's try and put these on and see how simple it is to do. So number 1, grab the sensor and press the spanner button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This puts it into programming mode. You can see there, it's just flashing with the car and the tyre that has been selected. Now if you want to change the tyre from the front to the rear, just press the button next to it. So what I'll do is I will show you the first one so you get an idea how to do it, and then I will just do the rest. Okay, so I need to do the front left. But what I'll do, I've got the camera set up down here as well. I will do the front back first. So all I would do is press the button next to it until I get up to the back left. So what I will do first is put on the dust cover and then put on the screw, the anti-theft screw. So the dust cover goes on first. Just push that over the valve, push it all the way back. Grab your little nut, place that on to the valve all the way to the end. Well, you don't have to go all the way to the end, but roughly. Then grab your valve. So I've got RL, which is rear left, and screw that on. You'll hear air come out of the tyre. Do it finger tight, and it should register onto your monitor system. So as you can see there, it says 52 psi, so and 27 degrees. So that is pretty low for me. I roughly have my tyres around 55 to 60 psi. So before I leave today, I will definitely need to make sure that I put some more air into that tyre. So once you've done that, I need to store that. We just need to press the spanner button. So that is now stored. We then go on to the next tyre, which is the front left. So once that's been locked onto your monitor, the next thing you need to do is tighten up the nut behind the sensor valve. Once you've tightened the nut, then just bring up the dust cover. So that's the first one done. Let's do the rest, shall we? So that's all you need to do, guys. You just need to follow that process and do the rest of the tyres. So as simple as pressing the button 5 times onto the monitoring system. It will then flash the car and which tyre you want to do. If you want to do a particular tyre first, then just press the button next to it until you've reached the tyre that you want to put on. Okay, so all 4 tyres are done now. It's pretty easy, pretty quick. I'll just show you my monitor. That is what it's stating for all 4 tyres. So before I leave today, I definitely need to make sure I get my air compressor out of my vehicle and pump these bad boys up. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about the valves themselves. Now, they are rated at IPX7, which means that they are waterproof up to 1 meter, and they can last in that water for approximately 30 minutes. The monitoring system itself, it does have a solar panel on the rear of the monitor, so when you place this on your dash inside your car, it can charge via the sun. If you don't want to put it on the dash of your car, then you can actually buy a lead. It doesn't come with the lead, unfortunately, but it's a mini micro USB to a USB, and you just plug that straight into your cigarette socket. Alrighty, so I thought whilst I'm down here, I may as well show you how to replace the battery if you need to. So it's just as simple as pulling back on the waterproof cover, getting to the nut and releasing. The cap will then just come straight off. Grab your little tool. So this tool on one side allows you to screw on the cap if your fingers aren't strong enough, and the other end is to release the battery, which is underneath. So underneath the cap you will have a cover which comes straight out. You do have one spare of them. Grab your handy tool, place it inside and turn. And there you have it. There's your little battery. And it is the CR1632. Hopefully you can see that on your screen. So if you get a flat battery, that's the battery you need to buy. Simply just take it out, push the new one in, and then gently screw the thing back together again. making sure you don't cross thread it. So once the battery's in, place the cover back over the top. You'll see that you have a hole on the cap itself. It can only go in one way. Once you've done that, place it back onto the wheel. It was reading 0, as you can see, because I've taken the tyre cap off. It is now reading at 55 psi again. So whilst we're down here, let's give a few of the features that we have on the system. So like I've already mentioned, it is solar energy design, so it can charge up via the sun. It's wireless. Now this is another thing. Just make sure that if you're going to buy one and it's not this one or a different one, check to see how long the Bluetooth strength is. They class it as a real-time monitoring. So let's say you lose 2 psi on your tyres, it's going to show you on your system straight away. So it's got a visual alarm, obviously being the numbers will flash at you, and then it's got an audio alarm. As you can hear, it keeps beeping at me now because I haven't said anything else. So another feature to this is that it is suitable from 0 to 6 bar. If you're in a different country, in Australia we use PSI, and it goes up to a maximum of 86 psi. Alrighty, I think that's that for the putting the valves on. Let's move into the car. So it does come with a anti-slip pad. I will use that. We'll just stick that on the underneath of the monitor. Peel off the tab and stick her down. Okay, so there you go everyone. That is the Oricom tyre pressure monitoring system fitted to my caravan. Now if you are wondering, can I fit more tyres to this particular monitor? No, you can't. You would need to buy 2 sets of these. There are other branded tyre pressure monitoring systems out there that you can buy. Another one that was recommended to me was TyreMate. They're about $440. You can get up to about 36 tyres on that, so it's pretty huge. Comes with a monitor system, and you can just set up 8 tyres if that's all you've got. You're just going to be paying a lot more money for it. Like I said earlier, I pretty much have an inbuilt tyre pressure monitoring system on the Ranger already. It's not as technical as this one. It doesn't tell me the pressures or the temperatures, but it does notify me if my tyre pressures do get low. Yeah, that is it. Another video done, guys. I hope you liked it. Give us a thumbs up if you did. If you thought it was rubbish, give us a thumbs down. Not offended at all. We can't please everyone, can we? And I always appreciate a subscribe, so if you want to see more of my videos and don't miss out, make sure you press that subscribe button, press the bell notification, because next time you'll be notified next time I put up a video. And until then, venturing for peace.